Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Hello, hello. Oh, ooh, ooh. Hands. How's everyone doing out there today? And for those of you who missed it on Sunday morning / Saturday night, we finally hit 2,000 followers, everyone. We hit 2,000 followers. That's where we're at right now, folks. So thank you all over the years for showing me your love. Let's see who's here already. We got Eric, we got Ignite, and we have RankoHoshino. Hello, Ranko.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Pretty well.
Pretty well? Cool.
Yep.
So slight bit of political news today in the Doge doesn't know what they're looking at department. Supposedly Muskie released a list of currently in use social security numbers. Supposedly that's what it is. And he says it's saying there are people who are there's someone who's over 300 years old on it. You see, there's a problem though, Muskie. One thing you did not take into account, the database does not only include social security numbers. That database also includes tax ID numbers for companies and non-citizens as well. and of those there are millions of combinations. And yes, some companies can be incredibly old. Basically any company that does any business in the USA has to have a US tax ID number. And like I said, there are still some legacy companies out there that are centuries old. So, like I said, Doge does not know what they're seeing. Coca-Cola is a super old company. Yeah, but what I'm talking about, I mean, it lists one company that's over 360 years old. That would obviously be a company that was brought over to the U.S. from Europe back in the colonial days. But yeah, that's why the list shows that, because tax ID numbers for companies are also in that list.
And people think Musk is smart.
Yeah. But yeah, Coca-Cola is a super old company. Yeah, Coca-Cola is Coca-Cola is getting up near 150 years old. When was Coca-Cola? Let me see. The Coca-Cola Company, Wikipedia. Coca-Cola started in January 29th, 1892. So that
Nintendo's older than Coca-Cola.
Yeah, slightly. But yeah, 133 years. And like I said, and the thing is, I'll take Nintendo. Nintendo does business in the U.S. and they're an older company than Coca-Cola.
23rd of September, 1889.
Yep. So there. I just explained the list. There. Because if you notice on some tax forms, they'll have you put in the same spot either Social Security or EIN, which is Employer ID number.
My EIN is 1 because number jigs.
Yeah, and whereas I think I may have been wrong on Twitch. I said all EINs start with a 4. I'm only partially right. They start with 4-1. So there's 10 million combinations of those. But still, But still, non-citizens who work in the U.S. also get tax ID numbers. And there are millions of those. But again, there we go. Explained it for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, taxpayer identification number, social security number, which is the only version that's actually issued by Social Security itself. Employer identification number, individual taxpayer identification number, which is basically non-citizens working in the U.S. Taxpayer identification number for pending U.S. adoptions, which are used for, if I know this correctly, that one's used for, say if you're a couple adopting a child from another country, that's the type of number your child may get before the child is officially recognized as a U.S. citizen. And preparer taxpayer identification number. Those would be assigned to companies like Charles Schwab, H&R Block, you know? Or even local tax preparers. Like for example, my cousin's company in Cape Cod. Oh shit! I never switched it to the Take It Easy overlay. There we go. But yeah, there. That accounts for the roughly 40 million quote unquote extra numbers. And again, likely the ones that are in the age range of impossibly old are all likely companies. Emmy, do you remember what we talked last time? Because you may have unleashed something now. Oh, Eric, are you gonna make a bombhead YouTuber model? Or are you just simply gonna make or are you gonna be a model creator as a business? Because that was what we discussed last time.
Now let's see.
Huh. All right, Ranko is
Doing
thinking.
some squid research.
Yep. Squid research. You're gonna have a full-blown.
Bit more time down here.
You're gonna have a full-blown theme and branding based on your bombhead Levi, whose love theme. Oh wow, cool.
Sounds fun.
But yeah, for those of you who weren't here during the Me-side stream, yeah, I talked to Eric. Eric, Eric at one point, I said he had the skills to rig a 2D model, which doesn't use as much computer memory. and then just blue skying, I jump to, or you could just become a 2D model maker and actually make money off that. Because Eric has the skills to make 2D models. Yeah. For VTubers just starting out, it's actually easier to make a 3D model because of VRoid. But 2D models can be tough. I mean, I know there is something similar to VRoid for 2D models, but it still requires some level of artistic skill.
Yeah, unfortunately, I knocked out the Golduck because it did, because of critical play. I think the
critical.
She hits from bone. That means a full bone ring attack would have knocked it out anyway. But like, I couldn't keep using false swipe because it got disabled.
Damn.
There we go. Experience points on the mirror whack.
Nope.
The Golduck is a 15% encounter. Which is why I'm still down here.
Yeah, I know. And I actually got some good reactions to my me-side stream on Sunday morning. Now, whereas I did do the full main story playthrough of me-side, I have not yet 100%ed it. That I'll save for October.
I learned something about my birth month, specifically the birthstones.
Oh, wow.
All 3 of the birthstones are Steven Universe characters.
Oh, jeez.
Peridot, Sardonyx, and Spinel. That is hilarious. I actually do like those characters too, of course. Luckily. Yeah, I do like those 3.
The thing is, Crazy Mita is dangerous though. There is one point in the game where she makes you think you're back home for 3 years.
And yeah, since that I like the gemstone Peridot.
For 3 years, and then on the 1000th day, she pops up and says, "Aren't you sick of this? Really?"
But yeah, I'd say it's thanks to Steven Universe that I kind of actually like one of my birthstones, Peridot, because of the character. Yeah.
Cool.
Peridot, Sardonyx, and Spinel. What a combination!
What's funny is when I got my class rings for high school and college, I actually didn't get my birthstone, which is Ruby.
Same here.
Yeah, I got Fire Blue Spinel.
I got a Sapphire!
Because at the time, blue was my favorite color. Spinel, yeah. I got Fire Blue Spinel. Because blue at the time was my favorite color. Nowadays, I'd probably get something like Amethyst or something.
Amethyst, she's fun.
Amethyst, Princess of Gem World. Who remembers that comic from the 80s?
I'm still using false swipe because even getting critical hits will not allow me to knock the Golduck out. Because it'll always be left behind with 1. Yeah, it'll always be left with at least 1 HP, of course. Because it's false swipe.
Ranko, there's something else I want to talk to you about that you may have some interest in. Do you remember Total Drama Island? Well, the creator of that is doing a parody of it, in which the participants of it are internet celebrities. It's called Clash Island. And
a parody of a parody series.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And two of the contestants, by the way, are Iron Mouse and Amelie the Mafia Monarch.
Oh my gosh.
As far as I know, those are the only two who are VTubers. And of course, since Iron Mouse is there, Connor's there too.
I've watched the old Total Drama stuff.
Well, yeah, they're basically... Since it's done by the same creator, it's basically going to be like a special season of Total Drama Island, sort of. But like I said, it's called Clash Island.
Yeah. Okay.
Because some big corpo still has the rights to Total Drama Island.
The Total Drama series.
Yeah, the Total Drama series. But... And as far as I'm aware, though, none of the actual celebrities voices their character. But let me tell you, the person voicing Iron Mouse is perfect.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she in the same show. Said voice actress is also voicing Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure I'll quickly forget that stuff.
But like I said, Sea Dog Connor is there too, just simply because Iron Mouse is there. I'm trying to think of who else is there. XQC is there.
Shit, I haven't seen Total Drama stuff in such a long time.
Oh god, I forgot. Oh god, I forgot her name. Barbara something from Rooster Teeth.
I had a lot of fun watching the original Total Drama Island back when it was on TV.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, the quote unquote host of the contest is Markiplier. I actually watched the interview that they had with the woman who voices Iron Mouse, and she says she watched like hundreds of hours of Mouse's streams to get the intonation right, and she notices that Iron Mouse sometimes can be such a tsundere to Connor. But for some reason though, the art depicts Iron Mouse as having like short shoulder length hair. For some reason, I mean, she still has the little hair heart on her head, but for some reason they portray her as having short shoulder length hair. You know, instead of the long hair she has now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, then again, Amelie the Monarch, they have her. They basically draw her as her older pre-V shoujo avatar. And apparently Amelie's motivation is she's been stalking the producer of the show for quite some time. But the producer's not actually on the island. And it said that if things go really off the rails, well, the producer's going to have to come here. And Amelie's like,
By the way, the grass on this route?
Yeah?
100% Tangela.
Oh, jeez.
In Gen 3.
But you already have a Tentacool. Oh, there we go. Tangela.
Guaranteed Tangela.
What? That's considered super effective.
I mean, to be fair, Absorb is very weak. And the Tangela is low leveled.
Ah!
It has a base power of 20. This goes up to 30 through the same type attack bonus.
There we go. Okay, here's the complete contestant list on Clash Island. Markiplier is the host. There's the Ridiculous Redditors, which is the name of that team. Barbara Dunkelman from Rooster Teeth. Saikuno. Pokemon. Iron Mouse. Sea Dog VA, and XQC. Then there's the Cringe Commenters. Maximus Black, Jaden Animations, Peach Saliva, Critical, that's CR1TIKAL, Meat Canyon, and Amelie the Mafia Monarch.
Jaden Animations' videos are pretty good.
Yeah.
He's gonna put that out there. Actually, I don't need to walk anywhere. I can fly, but at this point I might as well keep walking. Yeah, you have both Rattata and Pidgey, of course. In FireRed, it's 100% Psyduck and Leaf Rain is 100% Slowpoke via surfing.
Oh, jeez.
Rather than using an item to wake my Marowak up, I'll just use the Pokemon Center service because it's right there. We didn't catch a Magikarp, we bought a Magikarp. Still counts though.
Come on, come on. Let's go. Goldeen! Hey, this one you don't have yet. Did they have to call it that?
Yeah.
Goldeen's move? Did they have to call it that?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hilariously, it does also match Mud Sport.
Oh, Poliwhirl!
Yeah, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. We're not getting the Poliwrath though. Although I could just take this Poliwhirl and use a Water Stone on it.
To evolve it?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
If I really wanted to. That is an option. Guess that first hit was a critical hit. Where to go?
Mm-hmm. Up.
Gyarados is a 15% encounter this way.
Uh-oh.
Not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, 40% Poliwag, 40% Poliwhirl, and then there's also 5% Psyduck, because this is FireRed and it would otherwise be Slowpoke. Then the last 15% is Gyarados.
Oh god, there's already a TV Tropes page up for Clash Island.
Wow.
Four-fingered hands, lampshaded by Barbara in the first confessional after her failed attempt at a group high five. What happened to the team high five? More like high four, am I right?
Goodness.
Seriously, we call it a high five, but we only have 4 fingers on our hands. What's that about? No you. When Mousy panics about falling off the giant golf club machine, Connor tells her to calm down before she fires back with, "No, you calm down!" Savvy guy, energetic girl, Connor and Mousy, respectively much like their real-life counterparts. Screw this, I'm out of here. Upon realizing that he signed up to go on a deserted island with only a chance that he'd win $1 million, when he could have just stayed at home and guaranteed earning that much by streaming, XQC tries to bail out in the competition, only for Markiplier to goad him into staying.
Dig free.
Shout out. Before Charlie, aka Critical, aka Penguin Zero, whatever, makes his swing in the golf challenge, he yells out, "To infinity and beyond!"
Oh gosh.
And too much information. After getting launched by the golf machine, Meat Canyon assures everyone he's alright, but then goes on to tell how he threw up in his mouth because of it, swallowed it, then shit himself. Mark, Carter, which is another one of the hosts, and Chief are all visibly disgusted by this.
Okay, we're going to put this thing to sleep.
Alright. You feel like fishing up a
We
polyworld?
need to put this thing to sleep immediately. Otherwise it could end up hitting itself and will lose it. Oh. Yep, it's confused already. Two-turn Thrash.
Alright, there.
Yeah, Pebble Dance and Thrash are basically variants of each other.
Time to bed.
Okay, there we go. We got a Gyarados this time. Hyper Beam is mentioned in the description. Hakai Kosen. Alright, 3 more. We'll just go to Victory Road and get them. There are 3 Pokemon that we can get in Victory Road, I'm pretty sure. And we'll go in the back way. We're taking you back home, Marowak. Then again, there's grass along the way from the other end. Let me see. Let's see. Spiro, Firo, Ekans, Arbok, Minky, and Primate. No Sandshrew or Sandslash because this is not leaf green. There we get the snakes instead of the shrews for FireRed. I think we could forget about that grass then. Alright, in we go. And once we're done here, we can go talk to Professor Oak. Okido Hakase. Yep. Just throw in some Japanese terminology, why not? Like, why don't we do that, of course? And would not have used Bone Ring if it wasn't for Intimidate, lowering Marowak's attack stat by 1 stage.
Oh god.
You haven't used Stockpile!
It's going okay.
You need to use Stockpile! Arbok.
Oh jeez. It's going okay, Jess. You need to use Stockpile first, Arbok. And again, this is just a wild Pokemon, so the AI is not amazing. Wild Pokemon tend to just use their moves randomly. Okay, 2 more. Thanks, game. Not what I was looking for at all. I mean, we could have went to the Pokemon Tower and grabbed a few Pokemon as well. Like, we missed out on Ghastly, Haunter, and Cubone, but whatevs.
This might be a little bit tricky, you know? This might be a wee bit tricky. Vital Spirit is this thing's ability. Can't put it to sleep. Be a little careful. Be a little bit more careful than that. Oh, thank you for activating Raichi's ability, Primate. Now I don't have to use Thunder Wave. I don't need to use Thunder Wave. So that's what I was about to do anyway. Right, one more Pokemon.
Wow! Who's a Woomy? It's Hector! Hey Hector! What's up?
Right, yeah, my Marowak is knocked out. I should probably fix that. I don't want to have to worry about the rarity of Onyx either. We could get an Onyx out of Victory Road if we wanted to, but we'll pick something easier. Then again, I can't false swipe a Ghastly. And false swiping an Onyx is not a great idea either. Huh. Ideas.
Hey, been a while, Hector? Yeah. By the way, there will be a Splatoon stream on Saturday evening. Saturday evening / Sunday morning.
Go on.
No, it's just Splatterday Night Live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I can do. Let's get that far-fetched. What we need to do is catch a Spearow. Obviously we've already gotten a Spearow, but this is for the trading purpose. The same reason as for why we got that Abra. Asking you might actually receive sometimes. Don't scare me, little bird. And then we'll go to Vermilion City, withdraw the Spearow, and trade it. We're done with the Marowak.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's trade off.
And this is 60.
All right. Chading. Chading?
Farfetching.
Ah.
I guess would be the joke. But yeah, far-fetched. Far-fetched, then apostrophe D. And then I guess it goes on from there. Plays off of that.
Okay,
It's
so what did we just
silly.
unlock?
The ability to go talk to Professor Oak about stuff.
Oh, cool.
Get our team back together. Okay, now back to Pallet Town. And while we're at it, I guess we'll go around and see the different spots in the world to get the items that come from Pokédex information.
All right, Hector. Thanks for stopping in.
Alright. Before we head off to the Sevi Islands again. Let's see. Right, I still have the Super Rod registered. Okay, fair enough. I also forgot about the Pokemon Mansion that I could have gotten other Pokemon from, but whatevs. No aid here, this is just where this whip is. Like, I'm trying to remember where stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no leftovers on the ground, obviously. We've tried that before. Here you are. I'm overqualified.
I thought it was 60.
These are for different levels for specific held items. For different,
gotcha.
not held items, for different items and stuff. Like held items, key items.
Gotcha.
This is a thing that we didn't do in Gen 1 because we didn't work on the Pokédex. I'm trying to remember where they all are, though, of course.
Route 6? Are we suddenly in Provincetown?
Maybe.
Oh, I see what you're doing now.
Getting stuff that comes from being a bit of a completionist, slightly. Not here. Okay, maybe on the other side of Fuchsia City then. Of course, we already have the Flash HM. They got that early in the adventure. That was as easy as 10 entries. Like, alright, he's over here. Okay. 50. Where's the 20 then? Okay. I know where he is. In addition, this one we're about to talk to is added in FireRed and Leaf Green. Okay. Along with the ability to fly there. Because the item and it's like, well, yeah, the item involved. There are more things to grab in FireRed and Leaf Green compared to the old stuff because held items weren't a thing. So things like, yeah, things have switched up a little. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, this will be everything. Get the running shoes from the 8 after getting the Boulder badge. HM05 Flash for 10, Everson for 20, item finder for 30, amulet coin for 40, and experience share for 50. I'm gonna put a couple items, put the held items away. Because I'm not going to need them. Amulet coin, experience share. Might as well put the PP recovery items away as well. Why not? I don't need them. Put the max revives away too. Okay! Back to Vermilion City then. Time to actually get started with the post-game. Going to one island. Also, now we have Kanto and National and Pokemon list modes. Still haven't seen anything considered a rare for the habitats. Okay. You could have also caught Pokemon here as well.
Oh, jeez.
It's not a big deal. Yep. Alright, everything's looking healthy. Everyone's looking healthy. Let's go ahead and save before we get going. Big 6-0 for the Pokédex. If we ever get around to doing Let's Go Pikachu, we'll need to do that again. To be able to take on the 5th gym. This is a bit of a spoiler, for those who don't know. We will need to actually catch a bunch of Pokemon to take on a gym. Also, because we have the National Pokédex now, we are capable of evolving Pokemon into Gen 2 Pokemon. So, Golbat and Chansey are now going to be allowed to evolve on this save file. And we can trade for Pokemon eggs. Or at least we should be able to. Yeah. But yeah, evolution is no longer blocked for going into Gen 2 Pokemon. Although Eevee still won't evolve into Espeon or Umbreon due to there being no in-game block. Time is kind of not as much of a thing as it is in the other Gen 3 Game Boy Advance games. Gen 3 handheld games. The first one's Goldeen need log. Eh? That's hilarious. The second one is now time to take on Team Rocket. And we're off to a wonderful start with the weakest magnitude possible.
Well, that's good.
That's sarcasm.
Oh. You said it before I saw. You said it before I saw the result of the actual hit.
Yeah. But like the weakest.
There we go. 7.
There we go. That's better. Ah. We'll also be taking a trip over to Two Island. I promise this is post-game content despite the levels. I guess to be fair, these are just grunts. Wait, but how? You lost because you're just grunts. Oh gosh. develop amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. What a thing to tell someone else to do, huh? It's like, please forget what you just heard and go on your way. And now, we encounter a Genji Pokemon. No, yeah, that's the first Pokemon outside of the regional Pokédex we've encountered this playthrough. A Slugma. Here we go again, guys! Braille.
Oh, jeez. Why? Why? It's not like you can run your finger over the screen and feel it.
Isn't that the joke? Let me see. Blah 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 blah. I mean, this has been translated on Bulbapedia, so whatever. Everything has meaning. Existence has meaning. Being alive has meaning. Having dreams, he's power. But yeah, again, everything has meaning. Existence has meaning. Being alive has meaning. Have dreams, use power. That's what the Braille stuff says. And we got a Ruby. Yeah, there we go, Ruby. Yay! Braille! This isn't confusing, and somehow taking a flute up to the top of Mount Coronet would have been too confusing. Sure thing, Game Freak, sure thing. Whatever you say. That's why we never got to encounter Arceus in Sinnoh in Gen 4. If you fully clear Legends Arceus, you can get the Azure Fleet sent over to BDSP. To encounter Arceus there. At the Hall of Origin, way up above. Spear Peeler at the top of Mount Coronet. Shoot, I did the Arceus encounter stuff in Platinum anyway during my stream playthrough on my own time. Because I could. Through save manipulation. Because my family member totally worked so hard for Game Freak that I earned it.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, I made that joke in the event card. And text. I made it up myself. The event and card for the getting the Azure Fleet in Platinum. Because why the heck not? Why not have some fun?
True.
A ruby. Now we can visit the rest of the Sevi Islands. We're gonna take a detour over to Tew Island, though.
Alright. Let's go to the island.
And those are the rest of the islands on the map.
Oh, wow.
Of course, because they're on separate islands aside from us. Having not been there yet, we can't fly to any of them from here. Because, yeah, they are on separate maps. We'd only be able to fly between 1, 2, and 3 on this particular area. I mean, we could have flown to Tew Island if we wanted to, but I'll take the boat anyway. Because why not? Now show that. There's something going on with the shop here.
Moo moo
We can
milk.
now buy.
Oh god.
Lemonade. And moo moo milk. $500 Poké Dollars for 100 HP recoveries. Actually good. Nothing to see on 3 Island. Or is there? Let's go to 3 Island. Yeah, there should be something there to see. Three Isle Path is now longer. There are no wild Pokemon in here. Got a nugget! And access to this grass. I promise there are wild Pokemon here. Only one. And kind of Pokemon is here. Yeah, here it is. Dunsparce. This is the only thing that appears here. At levels 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35 randomly.
No, I just realized something. YouTube turns 20 this year, doesn't it?
It already has.
Oh, it was in early 2005?
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Same for Bulbapedia.
I wonder why I didn't see a lot of posts about that.
Bulbapedia turned 20 on Valentine's Day.
You've been practicing Metal Slug? Ignite, no death runs. I had two runs with just one death, so I think I'm close. Ah!
Nice. Good luck.
Cool. Yes, good luck.
Metal Slug games are pretty hard. There's just a couple detours on our way to 4 Island. Fuck you, Blue.
Oh god.
Also, can't surf here.
Blue's a bit of an
At least not in the
asshole,
sea.
isn't he?
Kind of is. He's not the biggest ass of all the rivals, though. That'd go to Silver at the start of the adventure. He gets better over the course of the Johto games, though. But, like, he starts off as a certified super ass.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah, you can't surf on the sea here. So you can't bypass this Rock Smash rock. That boulder. By using Surf.
Star piece.
It's to be sold.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we have access to 4 Island, we can properly breed our Pokemon.
Oh, cool.
As that requires putting in 2 Pokemon that are compatible with each other. And the Pokemon daycare in Kanto, it only takes 1. To be fair, breeding was not a thing in Gen 1 to begin with, so like, yeah, that had to kind of be locked behind the base game. Beating the game. And getting the National Pokédex. Which might be a little silly, but that's just how it works. Because that is not a Gen 1 mechanic.
Right.
Also, 3 Owl Port, real quick, bit of trivia. 3 Owl Port is the only point in the Sevi Islands that holds the dock for the Sea Gallop ferries that is not in a city, aside from Birth Island and Naval Island, which lack cities. Although those are event islands. If I really wanted to, I could show off those places while we're doing post-game stuff by manipulating my save file, probably, by getting specific items. At that point, I might as well also give myself a bunch of Ultra Balls or what have you. Because I'm kind of hurting for money at the moment. I will get money as we keep battling trainers, though. I got the sticker. It's on in the back of my trainer card. It's in the upper left corner.
Ah. Cool.
Might as well save that as well, right?
Yeah.
By the way, for the time being, I don't think we can actually do much with the Elite Four.
Oh, is there another Elite Four?
I mean, rematches exist in this game.
Ah.
And yes, this is where the first member we battle lives. Got a Wigglytuff, Slowbro, Slowpoke, Psyduck, Pikachu, and a Seal. And you get the same text for all of them. A mandatory waterfall, pretty much. But we don't have the HM yet, of course. Wrong one. Wrong spot.
Ow.
You have to go upward, not to the right. You can't do anything from there. Hold on.
Hey, Xander, what's up?
Hey, Xander. You need to slip down, fall down there to get that item. Which forces us to return to the ladder to keep going. And there we go.
And that's all of them? In that area?
Yep.
Alright.
We need to get Waterfall as HM to be able to continue. And yes, we need to use it. Getting rid of Bite. Because, yeah. And that's it for HMs. No dive is not included because there's nowhere to dive. Spoiler alert. But yeah, there is no diving in FireRed and Leaf Green. So the HM is unobtainable. And now we're up over here. Yep, more Team Rocket. More of these goons. Also, have a nice Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
This time. For Dugtrio to learn a more consistently damaging ground type move. Earthquake. Unfortunately, it means we won't get Magnitude 10 anymore, but at least we don't have to deal with Magnitude 4 anymore either. My Dugtrio was one level away from getting Earthquake.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What?
I'm
the one dropping frames.
Yeah, I know.
At least that's not constant dropping.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, this water is here. There are sticker levels for these silly accomplishments on this island. 4 levels, each for entering the Hall of Fame, hatching a Pokemon, and winning a Link battle. 140, 100, and 200 for Hall of Fame. 100, 200, 300 for hatching Pokemon eggs, and then 1, 20, 50, and 100 for winning Link battles. That's how much you have to do to get all the stickers.
Mm-hmm.
And they are differently colored for each level, of course. red, blue, yellow, then gray, I guess you could say. Technically, I guess it should be platinum or silver or something like that, but yeah. And good luck with that. I'll say that much. Yeah, good luck completing that side quest. And yes, there's a 1% chance of encountering the Lapras here. 95% Tentacool, 4% Tentacruel, 1% Lapras.
Oh, wow.
Checking something on Bulbapedia. Oh yeah, now that we have the National Pokédex, we can actually do the rematches. Never mind. It's the National Dex that it is tied to. The level difference between the original run and now. If I wanted to do the rematches, I would need to make my party even higher level than it is now. I was like, there's kind of a reason I'm pretty sure I've never actually went through the rematches. Level starting... And you get levels in the 60s. Up into the 70s. We don't necessarily need to do the rematches if we don't want to. But if I want to, I'd want to level up my team a lot. And at this point, if I'm going to do that, I'd probably just use save file manipulation. But yeah, we don't necessarily need to do the rematches. Although, to also encounter Mewtwo, we do need to do the side questing the post-game side questing as well. And yeah, at any point we could just go ahead and go after the Legend for post game.
Alright.
We can surf on the sea here because actually we need to. Some islands you can surf around, others not so much. Weird building, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're hearing Johto music in the post-game island areas.
Well, yeah, because you have the national Pokedex.
Mm-hmm. But, like, specifically, the music is remixed, is a bunch of remixes of the Gen 2 music. Yeah, Gen 2 music and Gen 3 sound font. That's pretty fun. That's a little bonus, of course.
True.
Me? Catch every single Pokemon? No. Just had to catch a sizable chunk of the Kanto Pokedex to get here. Wow. Wow. I bet you that fisherman is the husband. Okay. Sucks to be you, dude. Okay, here's a familiar face.
Centret?
Yeah! Remember, we used one in Johto.
Yeah, that's right.
Me? Get out of here? No, you get out of here. You and your over-leveled rat? It should totally be a bigger one by now. No. It's like, yeah, now we're definitely in post-game content. The levels went up. Get wrecked, good sir. I won't have you just quaking in your boots. I'll have you quaking in your everything. Team Rocket grunt at. Because why not? Later on in the series, it's like, not now, but a little later, Stockpile also boosts the defense and special defense up to +3 stages. And then that gets eliminated when Swallow or Spit Up ends up being used afterward. Swallow heals, Spit Up is an attacking move. How much damage you deal or heal, it depends on how many times you stockpile. Again, up to 3. It's a weird, not very good strategy. It's even worth less in Gen 3. So yeah, that stuff exists. Obviously, not all moves are going to be good. Sometimes they're going to be kind of awful. It actually hurt a bit, that sludge attack. A bit. To be fair, it's not like Alakazam has amazing physical defense. No, okay, that's as far as we can go for now. Over here. Okay, now the PowerPoint up. Hop it. Hop it. Skip limb. Jump bluff. Let me take a look at the map. My ID card is not a map. Yeah, my trainer card is not a map. I'm sorry, people. It just really isn't. Okay, we'll keep going from here.
Will what?
Let's just keep going onward from here.
Okay.
Go in a different direction. But yeah, we cannot enter the warehouse right now. That's what I get for having my file flame in the elite spot, isn't it? Now let's have some bird-on-bird combat. Bird versus bird. And our bird wins. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Let's have a FireRed match. FireRed versus FireRed. FireRed wins, of course. And by that, I mean our FireRed. They definitely are not getting any experience off these wild Pokemon. Yeah, we can fly to 4 Island from here because it's on the same map. Despite clearly standing on the ground, we still cannot hit Huge Heat with Earthquake because it's a flying type. Same with Noctowl. Yeah, an attempt was made with that Reflect. Here's a metal coat. You can equip it to your Onyx to trade it and evolve it into Steelix, or put it on your Scyther and trade it to evolve it into Caesar. What is there to say about this? Other than this is just sad.
Yeah. I'm gonna try doing something. We are going to 2 Island real quick and then going back to that memorial. Right. No, we could not fly to 2 Island from 5 Island. Different maps. Oops. We're going back to Vermilion City by accident. Because I was mashing the button. That's okay. At least the travel time is nearly non-existent. Yeah, at least things go by pretty quickly. Get a TM for doing this. We cheered the guy up as well. That's nice. Cool.
I've done this before. And the lemonade is no longer mentioned. Still sad, though. Anyway, PM42, right? Yeah. Facade! Its power doubles if the user is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed. Also notice the farther up the farther along the list, the farther back the CD appears on the container. They really are sorted in number order in the TM case. Interesting little bit of detail in FireRed and Leaf Green. But I guess we could have noticed that much sooner, but like I decided to point it out now. Okay. I don't need to walk back to the Pokemon Center. We can fly there. And we'll just go off and do some more training.
Mm-hmm. So how much exactly do we have left to do for post-game content?
It's still a decent amount.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just gonna take on... We've got more trainers to deal with in the 5-island area than there are also 6 and 7 islands. And,
yeah,
of course, Team Rocket.
That's right. And Team Rocket.
And of course there's Team Rocket here on 5 Island.
Apologies, I have to report to a idle meeting. I will be right back. I will leave you in the capable hands of Ranko.
Okay. Alright. Off to the north and west we go now. Watcher Labyrinth. What a labyrinth. A slightly annoying area. Now, unfortunately, we do not have enough space for this thing in our party. Pikachu, taking care of Pikachu. Meryl. Or some referred to as peekably by fans. And February, yeah. Uh-huh. Let's get whatever it is this person has to offer as a gift. Maybe I should have just called it Slagma. Oh well. Or is it actually going to be negative? It's been a while since I've done this stuff. Received an egg. Yes, it's an egg. Got that egg for while traveling. Okay. It moves occasionally. It should hatch soon. Yep, we're gonna hatch it here. Probably not a great idea to do it here, but this is what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back in front. We already battled with the lady. We got an egg from the gentleman.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it came with the message of it's moving a little, something along the lines. Let me see if it still says it. It's moving. It occasionally moves. It should hatch soon. That's what it started with as its message.
Ah.
Trying to see.
So you're traveling to hatch the egg.
Yeah, biking around because that's the fastest.
Yeah.
Movement method I have.
Like, you're not biking, you're traveling.
Yeah.
You know, I just thought of something while I was in the idle meeting.
Hmm?
I figure Hazbin Hotel will probably end, you know, for its series finale, whenever that comes up. It'll end one of two ways. One, Alistair becomes the big bad, threatens basically the existence of hell, and all the other main characters die defeating Alistair defeating Alistair and end up getting assumed into heaven. Or there's some other big bad, and it ends with Alistair having a final complete heel face turn and getting assumed into heaven after dying defending his friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to go ahead and hatch this egg in the water labyrinth, which is where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of space here for biking. The message has changed. So we're getting somewhere.
It still says it's making sounds. It's almost ready to hatch. It's been almost ready to hatch for a few minutes already.
That's a different message from before.
Oh? What was it saying before?
It moves occasionally, and so on and so forth.
Oh.
It moves occasionally. I already forgot the rest. Dang it. But, like, the message is different.
Gotcha.
It doesn't take time, it takes steps.
Ah.
Is that also would not work in this game anyway, as there is no in-game clock. FireRed and Free do not do time. Therefore, their official cartridges do not have coin batteries either, as that is not necessary for saving anymore. That is instead done with flash memory.
Ah.
And I'm just riding my bike around in rectangles. We'll know when it's time to hatch. A message box will pop up.
I figured.
Yeah. Yeah, having a high friendship on a Pokemon in your party is what leads to you getting this egg. We want to hatch it here because there's another thing to do with it. A perfect placement. Right next to the guy that we got the egg from. There we go! It's a Togepi!
Ah!
The first Gen 2 Pokemon to appear in the anime. Unfortunately, it has Hassel for its ability, but we're not going to use him anyway. There we go. Now, we talk to the guy again. Finally got information on Daisy for the fame checker.
Daisy?
Our rival's sister.
Ah.
The person that we would have otherwise gotten the town map from if we'd done that during the main game.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
right at the beginning, but like, yeah, we chose not to. She can make your Pokemon happier by doing some grooming, like some hair brushing grooming, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Pokemon grooming. She does that. But yeah, we finally have information in our fame checker about her. Locked in the post game, of course. Well, that was riveting gameplay.
Alright, back on 5 Island.
Back in 5 Island, the town. Yeah, the towns and the islands are name sharers between each other. I'm gonna put this Togepi away.
Mm-hmm.
And onward we go! To the next area.
6 Island?
And we're still doing stuff in the Five Island area.
Ah.
Resort Gorgeous. Where we get to encounter painter trainers. Or at least one.
Painter Reina. Smeargle?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
It can use Sketch to permanently learn a Pokemon move. You can learn it nearly any move in the series. Through Sketch. can basically learn any move. His stats are kind of bad, though.
Ah, who's that? Hector! He's back! Hi. Why? No, you're not, huh? Xander's here too, still.
Yeah.
There's Lurky Lurk. What?
Yeah. Then a shockwave is neither resistant nor super effective due to Hoppet being both grass and flying. The resistance and weakness cancel each other out for neutral damage. Normal damage, yeah. Normal effectiveness. This is a good source of money, by the way.
Well, yeah.
So, if I want to grind for money, I could use the BS Seeker.
Yeah? Oh, God. Something's been tripping my allergies the last couple days. Ugh. Wish I knew what it was.
Another Smeargle has arrived.
From what?
Got another Smeargle to deal with.
Okay, that was a lot of hits at once.
That was one attack.
No, but I mean it went.
Yeah, multiple hits for the animation, but it's still only one hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we are foregoing double battles.
Oh, chocolate.
Hey, it's Mary. We use one of those in gold version. Don't worry, we'll also use one of those in hard gold. I'm gonna just go ahead and give that one away. Timareep and a Flappy. A little surprised I didn't activate any of their static abilities to get Firo paralyzed.
I believe, I assume Mareep is what Woo, evolves into?
Huh?
I assume Mareep is what Wooloo evolves into?
No, they're completely separate Pokemon.
Oh.
Wooloo evolves into something else.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Are also not even the same type, but that kind of doesn't really matter because Azurill starts off as just a normal type and it becomes the water type Meryl, but like, yeah, no. The Mareep and Wooloo are separate Pokemon entirely. They just happen to both be based on sheep.
Oh, night, Hector. Hector basically popped in to do hugs and say night-night. That's okay.
But like, yeah, those two sheep Pokemon are separate. And are completely unrelated. I mean, they could be distant relatives, technically, because all Pokemon tend to point back to Mew, aside from Pokemon from before Mew. Like, Sinnoh's Pokemon of Myth. The Creation Trio and Arceus, of course.
Yeah.
And I suppose the Lake Guardians as well. But like, beyond those Pokemon, all other Pokemon effectively trace their origins back to Mew. Pokemon as we know them. So that's a bit of fun lore trivia. That's one of the reasons that Mew qualifies for the title of first Pokemon, among others.
You're on midwinter
depending
break.
On how you
Tomorrow's
define
the last
first
day?
Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, depending on how you define the term first Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because the first thing to exist in the Pokemon world that we could conceivably call a Pokemon, could just as easily be Arceus, the creator of the Pokemon universe, or at the very least Sinnoh anyway. Then there's also Bulbasaur, which is the first Pokemon in number order in the National Dex. And then there's also Rhydon, the first Pokemon in our world to be created as a Pokemon. As it also actually has the lowest index number in Gen 1. Not Pokédex number, coded index number.
Ah.
Because in the older games, the Pokemon are not necessarily stored in Pokédex number order. Yeah. Rhydon being the first Pokemon to be created as a Pokemon. So, like, technically, there are 4 answers to the question of what's the first Pokemon. That's kind of fun, actually. I'm just gonna go weave it past the time limit, aren't we?
Yeah, just a bit. So what is your goal for the stream?
For the time being, we're just battling and going around.
Ah.
Super Fang, cut my HP in half. Let's go. Because it always does half of current HP, it also cannot Toric KO. It deals damage equal to half HP rounded down.
Ah.
And half of 1 rounded down is 0. And I technically should round up because of how numbers actually work, but yeah, them's the rules.
Yeah.
Alright. It'd be better to just go ahead and use the Hyper Potion on Vileplume. The house is empty for now. Selfie's house. Not much left to do here, so we should be fine for time.
All right.
I'm used to... let's just put it this way. I'm used to the ground type attack being where Rock Smash is now.
What? Oh.
That's why I chose Rock Smash instead of Earthquake. I'm used to having magnitude there.
On the 40th anniversary of it, no less.
What's going on?
No, Dana realized that that she missed the death date of someone she used to have a crush on back in the early 80s. Yeah. Yeah. All right. More deep. All right. Deeply in love. Someone she was deeply in love with. But said person never really returned the love.
The person didn't reciprocate.
Right.
So it was one-sided.
Yeah, I still say it was one-sided until the very, very end. Because she ended up dying of cancer at age like 21 or something.
Ow.
And
also, welcome to Lost Cave.
Yep, Lost Cave. And basically just before she died, she realized that Dana was the only one who kept visiting her like every day. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I now realize who my friends actually are. Yeah.
At least it was realized at some point.
Yeah.
Also, there is a gimmick to this cave.
But it's been 40 years since that death, and Dana had said that she had never forgotten her death in a year before. and this year, the 40th anniversary of it, she had forgotten. Yeah, February 9th. Yeah, she died like the day before Dana's 20th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. So, needless to say, the Rolling Stones song "Paint It Black" has a special meaning for Dana because she's lived it. Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and spell out the ending. I'm trying to get out of here, but I always end up at the same spot. What? Dude, the ladder's right there. Maybe the number of the boulders is the hint. The number of boulders is the hint. But if you want to leave this place, go up the ladder.
Yeah.
The hell is wrong with you? But yeah, the trick is the number of the boulders in the doorways, you could call them. Another trainer.
Mysterious power at work in this cave. Psychic Laura. Oh god. Natsu. I guess Natsu didn't foresee that attack quite.
And of course, that isn't how Feature Sight works anyway.
Oh.
It's a delayed attack.
Oh.
Just the text is a little weird. It foresaw its own attack coming up.
Natsu and now Zatu.
Yeah, pair of Natsu and a Zatu. For quite a while, this is the only Pokemon with the name that starts with the letter N. That is until Pokemon
Oh,
X.
I see. Okay. With the Future Sight attack.
Yeah. That's how it works. It's a delayed attack. And is currently typeless in damage. It later gains its psychic typing for damage purposes. But yeah, Pokemon X and Y introduced is Xerneas. It also starts with the letter X. No, don't want to go down. Murkrow, huh?
How do you decide which way to go?
The number of boulders.
So... how? How do you use the number of boulders?
Like a clock.
A clock?
Uh-huh. The number of boulders that can occur are 3, 6, 9, and 12.
Oh, I see. And if you follow that, you've got the way out.
You get the way in.
Oh, the way in. All right.
To find this lady. She got lost in here. Yeah. Remember, we just stopped by her house real quick.
I'll just take a selfie.
Blastoise doesn't know any status moves, dang it! Also, because she's a lady, she has a Bulbasaur, of course.
Come on.
But yeah, that's the gimmick of this cave. You count the number of boulders and go in the clock direction. Based on that. To go deeper in.
Yeah.
To leave the place, you go in any other direction that is incorrect. And then go up the ladder. That's okay, Persian. I didn't want to use Earthquake again. When you're subjected to a torment, you can't use the same move twice in a row.
Ah.
And when you're taunted, you can't use a status move.
Alright, so now you gotta show her out.
And she takes you outside, actually.
Oh, she takes you out. Oh!
Skip that. Let me go now.
Alright. You may go now. What? Do I know you?
Let's do this real quick. Let's take care of this little chore real quick, okay?
Alright.
And we'll call it quits. And luckily, we caught the Hypno from the berry forest. That's a good thing we did that. Can't say I remember everything about this post-game. Like, I forgot about that one, but like, hey, thank goodness we caught the Hypno, right? It ended up coming in handy for something. And then tomorrow we'll hit up Six Island next.
Alright.
You get that Hypno.
Yeah.
R and L buttons let you scroll between the boxes. Alright, Hypno. Big yellow thing with a white fur collar thingy.
Oh.
Thankfully, the Pokemon now have their own unique menu sprites.
Alright, let's give you a shout out there, Ranko.
Shout out while we're heading to show off the Hypno.
Yeah.
Oops, I put my Blastoise away.
Ah! You need your Blastoise, huh?
Yes, she knows surf. Can't surf without her. Let's put Vileplume in the box then.
Alright.
Gotta keep Blastoise with us so we can get back to Selfie's house.
Wait, you couldn't fly back to Selfie's house?
No, it's not a Pokemon Center or our house.
Oh, okay.
Or the Pokemon League building. Which technically is a Pokemon Center. Yeah, this house does not qualify for flying to.
Yeah.
It resembles me? What the fuck are you talking about, Selfie? Suddenly, Butler. The hell were you hiding?
Oh, God. I shall do as you bid, my lady. Please accept this as with thanks. A luxury ball!
Uh-huh.
So what is a luxury ball?
Okay, let's look at the menu description. Luxury ball, a comfortable ball that makes a captured wild Pokemon quickly grow friendly.
Oh! Okay.
Let me see the more accurate description on Bulbapedia. Luxury ball. Gorgeous ball in Japanese. Katakana, of course. It has no added. It doesn't. It has the catch rate multiplier that matches a regular Pokeball. So times 1. Let's see. Any increase to the friendship of a Pokemon in a luxury ball is boosted by 1. So it's like boost to however many friendship points a Pokemon would get on top of whatever they would get per event. That would cause their friendship to go up. But it has the same catching multiplier as a regular Pokeball, which is to say basically no multiplier at all.
Alright.
Except it's times about 0.1% for Ultra Beast. But those are Gen 7 things. Let's see, if he's on an Ultra Beast, the catch rate modifier is instead always set to 410 out of 1496, which is about 0.1% multiplier, or times multiplier. So it kind of nearly divides by 10.
Alright.
But that's not an issue right now. Ultra Beast being a Gen 7 Pokemon.
But that is it for today then, right?
Let's see, get back to the Pokemon. We're going to get back to the Pokemon Center real quick. We don't want to exactly save here anyway.
Yeah.
And we'll actually park ourselves on 6 Island. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
And we cannot fly there for 2 reasons. We haven't been there yet, and it's on another map. Interestingly enough, 6 Island is to the east of 7 Island.
Oh.
Instead of to the west.
Weird.
And yeah, it's more water that we cannot surf on. And real quick, Blue is here.
Oh god. How's your Pokedex filling up? Looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around disease bars. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, if I can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not gonna get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. Oh my god, Blue, you are an asshole. May as well leave at home. That's that then. Smell you later. Oh god.
Yeah.
Blue, you're an asshole.
That's how the old rivals were. And some fans kind of missed it.
Let's see who's on the radar meter for tonight.
As I get around to healing up and saving. And funny thing is that while we're in post game, we could also just work on the beam checker if we really want to.
Yeah.
It's still 60 Pokédex for the Kanto Dex because Togepi is not part of that. But it's 61 now because we have the National Pokédex. So the save rectangle reads that instead. Just an interesting side note.
Alright then.
But yeah, more post-game side questing tomorrow.
Up here.
And there we go.
Alright. Widgets. End credits. There we go. Alright. We're going to send things off to Who Cares 314, who I believe is playing Fortnite at this time.
Fork knife.
Yep.
Gonna play with those forks and knives. Kevin also plays that game, by the way.
Oh, okay. So until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. ! Discord in the chat. Scroll down to where it says, join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Until tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.